Hi, and welcome back. This is your host, Zero Wolf. It's time for another game of Let's Play Dota. And now, currently, we have at least 2 vids up. More to come. I hope to at least release a few vids a week. This current match, I admit, this current match is not a live game. I played it the other day. My good friend Jason was not able to join me this time, so I'll be playing solo. I'm actually playing Earth Spirit, one of my favorite heroes. He don't see him get played much because there is a little bit of a learning curve. However, I'm not the best with him. I'm always up for any comments and suggestions on how to play him or item builds. I've been messing around with different various things, and we'll just get into it and see what happens. Let's push play. And I'll be showing the game from my perspective, I believe. Player perspective. Alright, let's get into it. Now, I like Earth Spirit because he has utility. Mainly, he's really good in team fights, but it can also help out if it's like 2 versus 1, or when you're outnumbered. You can basically, what I usually do is I'll roll in and use my ult, and of course with Canalin's ult or Earth Spirit's ult, magnetize, and then everyone who's magnetized, if you silence one person, all the magnetized people are silenced, or if you stun one person, all the magnetized people will get stunned. So it's quite very good. Most build setups tend to go Boulder Smash first because it's your highest damaging spell, but I don't know what I was doing this game, to be completely honest. We're just kind of going with the flow. I do have it on this perspective, right? No, I do not. Let's get that fixed.
All things fall.
There we go. And who are we going up against? I think we go up against an anti-mage. Basically, all I'm doing is denying. Just denying creeps. I was gonna let Tusk get most of the farm as he's more of the carry person, but I figured what the heck. Can I back out now? That's kind of boring, and I don't think there's any kind of... No? Wait, I think I do get first blood in this game. Let's get this off here, and let's do free camera. Oh, that's much better. Just gonna play around with some of the camera angles. I'm not used to playing... I'm not used to streaming and doing free camera, but well, we'll go to it.
Flyer is reconnected.
Let's see what's going on over here. Ricky, now I admit in this game our Ricky is not very good. Not very good at all. And Pudge, I don't know, if I was Pudge I would have tried to... See here, Ricky should kill Bristleback. And he doesn't. I mean, I don't know how much health he had, but he should have got killed. Alright, let's go on back. Let's go back to center. Nothing going on over there.
Denied.
Not a lot of action early on right now. Basically, I mean, it's like any laning phase.
You should rethink then.
And honestly, please feel free to leave comments. Like I said before, this is the first time I've ever technically tried to cast one of my games, and this might be First Blood right here. Yes, it is. Now, granted, he should have, Animate should have been able to blink away. I was actually lucky enough to roll onto him, and I don't think my rolling doesn't do any stun. It does a slow, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it slows for 2 seconds, so he should have been able to get away. Then again, I guess his timer was really low, but
Thanks.
hey, First Blood. This might look like another blood. Ricky Pudge combo is should be pretty good, but let's go back here. I think Tusk is about to die.
Tis not for thee.
Okay, we got a little double kill or trade off there in the mid with Omni Knight and Invoker. Looks like another kill right here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now, granted, I'm running away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, Anti-Mage really should have had the kill on me right then. I don't know how. He should have ran with me, hit me once, ran with me, hit me again, and then I should have died, but apparently he didn't. Let's go up here. Ricky is he even gonna get into courier? Okay, he's just chasing the courier. He's going all the way up here chasing the courier. I'm leaving the Pudge to go 2v1. Meanwhile, there's 3 people bottom against the Earth Spirit. Canolin. I think that's the appropriate name for him. I don't know what this Ricky's doing. Could be another kill down here in mid.
Regeneration.
No. No, maybe not. Omni Knight mid's just weird for me. I don't know where the kill's gonna come from. Try not to miss it. I don't have ult yet, so it's not going to come from me.
Here we go.
Oh, then this Ricky has no detection. I think Tusk is taken out here. Once again, we have no detection. No one played support this game.
Middle tower is under attack.
There we go with the kill there. Let's see, I'm not sure if Tusk makes it out. No, he doesn't. He does, actually. There's an instance here Tusk doesn't make it out, and I end up getting the kill, I think. I think Ricky's about to die here.
Invisibility.
Now, granted, this is a little bit of a mismatchup because you've got Bristleback here with Ricky wants to attack his back, and of course Bristleback has the activated ability of taking less damage from the back. Not only that, if you deal soon enough damage, you get quill sprayed and get your armor lowered and everything. So once again, that's not the best matchup for Ricky. If anything, Ricky probably should have rotated. Ricky probably should have rotated. Looks like there's going to be a kill here. And yeah, and Evoker goes down, but so does the Omni Knight.
You fancy it? Oh, a player's disconnected.
And we have people with connections issues, it looks like. Alright, that's
Player is reconnected.
I'm gonna go back to player perspective. Not very good currently. I got my dog in the background trying to get me to play with him. I'm not going to play with him right now. He's a German Shepherd. Name is Bear. Going back to the match though. Not a lot of action right now. Everybody's just farming up. You got Tusk. He's got Orb of Venom. I don't really see that much on Tusk. That's an interesting choice. Going to Pudge. He's got your traditional Tranquil Boots and Bottle. Ricky, okay, he's got Poor Man's Shield, which is good for his agility.
Boy,
Invoker. I'm guessing Invoker's going Midas.
Fools die.
That'd be my only guess, as he has the just the glove of haste right now. Currently. I think this is one where Chess does not make it out. That was a bad play by the Phoenix. Phoenix really should have stopped his arch at the peak of it, and just ran away, but sometimes I honestly forget when I'm playing Phoenix how to stop the arch. And here you might see the classic mismatch. Oh, maybe not.
I meant to do that.
Oh, and this is a big fight. Alright, this is where you see a little bit of the mixed match for Ricky. And there he goes down. Now, Ricky honestly should not have gone on the Omni Knight in that aspect. He should have gone on the Bristleback. Yes, Quill Spray would have been a problem, but he wouldn't have to deal with the heal. And Tusk might get a double kill here if he's smart enough. Oh, get him, Tusk. Use your ice, and he does get the double kill. Only to fall. Wait. Oh no. He actually gets the Queen of Pain also. That was a good part on Tusk, bad part on the Queen of Pain. Let's head back down here. Looks like we got another 2 versus 1 kind of going on. I'm just waiting back here, waiting to go on Anti-Mage or anybody I happen to see. I don't see the Omni Knight. I see the Anti-Mage. And I forgot to put down the... I tried to put down the Stone Remnant. And I missed my stun, obviously. And I just got some help right there. Now, if I had gotten a stun, normally when I use my ult, I immediately try to silence, but a lot of times when I put down a remnant, I have a hard time, because I always put it too close to my body, I have a hard time angling it, and then when I do, I try to stun about 2 seconds afterwards to try to keep everybody in place, and then just throw down more remnants. That was me actually missing. I do miss from time to time. I apologize. Like I said, I am not the best Earth Spirit. I just like utilizing his character because he has not played much. Not like your Invokers, your Pudge, your Huskars, your Rickies, and a lot of other characters which seem to be heavily played. Your Axes. Now, don't get me wrong, they're not bad players. I mean, they're kind of strong. That's why they're overly played. I guess Shadow Fiend would be another instance of, I think it's kind of similar to Earth Spirit, as you don't have a really good aiming mechanic. You just have to point in a direction and try to guesstimate with Shadow Fiend. And with Earth Spirit, you got a point, but you also got to click on your remnant, or else you can't do anything. So. Here I ult. And I'm just throwing stuff. Alright, in this case he thinks he's got away. I'm like, no. I follow him. And then I earn him for the win. And then I get back. Now in that instance I knew I would be safe because the creeps were kind of tanking the tower. I had a remnant down here already, so all I did was roll and use my Urn of Shadows to finish the job. I love the distance on that Urn of Shadows. And you'll see me do that, I think, once or 2 more times in this video, where it does look suicidal, I admit, and I honestly thought I was a little bit reckless on my part, but I honestly thought I'd be fine. Even if the tower hit me, I thought I'd be fine, because I knew the creeps were back there, hopefully tanking some of the hits. Omni Knight's getting some free farm. Queen of Pain might... No. Good cutback by the Queen of Pain. Let's look at builds again. Going to HP regen. I'm not sure what kind of build that is. He's obviously building a Battle Fury for the anti-mage. I honestly don't. I'm guessing Ricky's waiting for the Fusel Blade. I don't know what route Omni Knight's going. Maybe the Bloodstone, the Phoenix. Okay, I don't understand. I guess I can understand the intelligence here. However, he's an HP hero. I'm guessing he just wanted more mana. Looks like it's gonna be another. It might be another kill on Tusk. Bad move with the Shadow. I tried to come and help out. Ricky's here too, and we cleaned that up. I tried to save a lot of people in my games, and you may see that I have a bad habit of trying to save my teammates when they cannot be saved, and I ended up paying for it by increasing my death toll. Alright, let's take a look at my build. Currently, I've had no really inkling what build. I usually just start off. Here we go. Going on the Phoenix. Once again, I knew I was safe. I knew Phoenix had... I knew Phoenix had low health, So I went ahead and excuse me for 1 second. My headphones keep turning off because they don't hear anything. There we go. I knew Phoenix had low health. Phoenix usually has low armor, so I went ahead and just went on him. I knew I'd be safe. I had my ult, hopefully getting off cooldown. I still got 10 seconds, but anyway, going back to what I was originally saying, my build. I generally just start off with shield and two of the 150 strength items. Mainly because, you know, early on I'm going to get hit, I have low speed, and I need strength. And then I just convert that to earn. And then in this one I go ahead and go... See, then that was a mistake. I actually meant to you hit my remnant, and sometimes if I'm just behind it I can hit it, but I actually hit the Phoenix. I think I might try to go on them again. No, I just stunned them for the Ricky. But most of the time, we'll just go earn, just for the utility of it, and then I'll go. I'm more of a support, if anything, mainly because I mean I'm eventually going to go into a team fight, and I'm going to get hit because I mean I'm Earth Spirit. I'm going to get hit. I could utilize a Shadow Blade or Blink Dagger. In fact, some games I usually do, but I figured. Not this game. I'll just support or try to support a little bit since we have no support, so that's why I got mech. Bowl on in, ult, silent, stun, and while they're hitting me, go ahead and mech. Get that increased armor. They didn't even see me on the board just then. This looks like a fight. Oh no, and the Queen of Pain actually blinks out. Now granted, we are kind of losing in towers right now. But if you look at the score, we are winning in kills. That's mainly due to the farming potential and the pushing potential of the Omni Knight, the Bristleback, and the Queen of Pain. They're actually pretty good pushers. Looks like we got to fight mid. I go in, I ult. I only catch one person though, but that person's dead. And you will see me utilize my ult in times I really don't need to. Like right then, I could have saved the ult. All I needed to do was silence and stun him. I sometimes forget my range on my ult. They have to be really packed in in order for my ult to go off. And here, I don't know what the anti-mage was just thinking. That was rather easy. And here, I think am I going to try to help the Ricky? Yeah, but I'm actually out of remnants. I have nothing but my right click, and I don't have mech. I finally get one. I was able to stun. Just use my mech for everybody. And once again, I've got nothing. Queen of Pain whiffs her ult. I think the Ricky will kill her. Alright, sorry, my dog is actually asking me that I pet him right now. And he's using my main mouse hand. Alright, go lay down, bear. And they have nothing to contest us with. We have a disconnect with the anti-mage. I don't know if it was a rage quit. But he's just cannon fodder right now. I don't know what he was thinking, but... And then, as you see, Helm of Iron Will, I'm actually going towards a Veil of Discord. I think it's Veil of Discord. Yes, the Veil of Discord is what I'm aiming towards because it does a lot of extra damage within Earth Spirit's ult, and it gets reapplied a lot. There's another ult. I have one remnant. Will I use it? Yes. We get the stun. I'm unable to chase Quap. And I actually end up getting the Queen of Pain due to a combination of Earn and my ult. So that was a lucky break actually. Ricky gets the Phoenix. Let me go down here. A little Invoker Omni Knight action. Once that magic immunity runs off, though, Omni Knight, you are a cannon fodder for the Invoker there. Not really a. It is a smart play, but only if the Omni Knight can kill off the Invoker before his magic immunity wears off. In that retrospect, he has to be able to deal enough physical damage because he is unable to cast heal on himself while he is in that. Sorry about that. I had to put the dog up. And you may hear barking or whining in the background. I apologize. By now, all I have is Boots, Mech, Earn, and Veil of Discord. Now, I think, honestly, this might be a spoiler alert, I don't really use Veil of Discord. I actually forget it. Usually, I have Veil of Discord in my X or C slot, and I could have changed it with the Mana Arcane Boots, and I don't know if I do or not. Usually, I utilize these top three buttons as active, and these bottom as passive or teleports or wards. You see me miss a stun there. And granted, if I had rolled straight, that could have been another potential kill. The Pudge, oh, that is going to be an awesome kill for the Quap. That's nice. Nice timing on her part. I was just trying to pincer Omni Knight in from both sides. I didn't care who got the kill. I just wanted to pincer him in, and I knew I could roll or stun that way if he tried to get away. So now this is a pick I do like. The Invoker with the Orchid. I really like that. It's very smart. Now we have 2 or 3 people silencing. We've got Ricky with the Smoke, Invoker with Orchid, and myself with my Stone Remnant ability, which is very smart. We could, if we actually utilize that correctly as a team, i.e. if we were actually talking on mic or chat, we would have been able to keep people almost permanently silenced during a team fight. Clap gets away. Now then, I don't know. Yeah, Invoker didn't use the Orchid. Had Invoker used the Orchid, that would have been a dead Quap. So we got a big old team fight coming up here. Big old. I wanted to go on the Quap, but I saw Ricky had it, tried to stun, missed it. I'm just slowing. He ain't going anywhere. Go ahead and ult because of his defense. I didn't want Bristleback getting away with his slow move and his quills. So I just went ahead and ulted. I figured, what the heck, with his defense, I didn't know if we were going to be able to kill him. And that's another instance where I probably didn't need to use the ult, but I did. This is all the items I build. I don't build any more items. I do have 2,000 gold, but I don't really need any more items. The only thing I would want to get is Blink, which probably would have been good, or Shadow Blade. I've messed around with that also, or even Shiva's Guard would have been pretty good if I'm rolling in. There we go. Finally, good use of the Orchid. Silence the Quap. I silence him again, and the Quap goes down. Who tries to chase Tusk when he has his Frozen Sigil out without a blink? And as you can see, we're getting the lead now on towers. And from here on out, honestly, the team just steamrolls. We get kills, we get towers. So as you can see, 42 to 18. Whereas they did have us early pushed on. We came back with, because we're main carries, we have the late game. Well, if you look at their side, they have no supports either besides the Omni Knight, and I don't know if he was playing the support role. I have 4 remnants. I don't know what I was waiting for right then. I should have just went ahead and gone on him. You see me kind of snipe the Quap with the stun there. I was pretty lucky on my part. At this point, I'm just trying to keep people healed up. Just really, I honestly think we've got the game won. And I mess up like there. When I'm in an area like that, I have a hard time selecting the stone remnant, and I often sometimes pick my teammate. This is actually one of my more better games with Earth Spirit. Now I know the opposing team. I mean, you might want to say it's a little bit easy. They didn't seem like they put up much of a fight. Uh, be that as it may, I don't know what my final score ends up being. Right now I'm 10 kills, 0 deaths, 13 assists. And I wasn't necessarily looking for kills. I was just mainly looking to help my teammates. Now, there were 2 instances which you saw where I did utilize my urn to kill the Quap. I did chase, and I did chase the Phoenix at one point. Those were me going for kills. Not really the smartest plays, but it ended up working out in the end. Now, here, this is, I don't know if you find this humorous, but here, all I'm doing is trying to keep this Invoker alive. Like, I wasn't really trying to get kills. Honestly, I was just trying to keep this Invoker alive. I didn't feel like going mid or going back bottom to push. I was just going to stay with this Invoker. I do get stunned here, and no one really takes advantage of it. And I'm just staying back. Now, Omni Knight, I don't know what he's thinking. Omni Knight knows I'm here. And then we'll just heal up the Invoker again. While all this is happening, someone's pushing mid, but we don't really need it at this point. I mean, and we have the team fight, honestly. Ricky gets another kill. See a bunch of errors. I think those are wards for the Ricky. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I mean, because you can see this one. I don't know why those are errors. And at this point, we're just, they're just base sniping them. So the game's pretty much over. I'm just sitting back here. I'm not one for poor sportsmanship. I don't really like or believe in sniping their base unless it's a key to win. Unless it's an actual strategy, don't let them out of the base. I think it's a little bit of poor taste, but I mean, you're gonna have people. I mean, that's one of the things I hate. You go into a game's not going well. You want to waiting for the game to end. You're waiting in base, and they're just occasionally trying to snipe you so you can increase their kill count. It's in very poor taste, especially when all they do is try to get kills and not trying to get the towers. Well, as you can see, that about wraps it up. Once again, thank you for watching. I am Zero Wolf. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like it, you know what to do. As always, leave a comments below of things we could do better, things you'd like to see, different game types. If you want us to see use certain heroes, I think we might even get ability drafts in here. Who knows? New streamer, new channel. Gonna do this as we go along the way. Gonna learn from it. And thanks again for watching. This is Let's Play Dota.